Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Roaming with Bennie, episode 12. Right now we are located at Bermagui on the New South Wales south coast, and we are staying in the Reflections Holiday Park. This park is obviously dog friendly and positioned perfectly up on the headland, a short walk to town or the restaurants, specialty stores, the beautiful beaches that surround you, walking distance to a lovely swimming beach and the beautiful blue pool. Here is an aerial shot right now showing the Caravan Park, which is just a short walk from the green headland there, the public areas. It's just a perfect location, so close, walking distance to everything. Even the seagulls here are beautiful and happy to model for you too. Look at that, picture perfect. And also what I love to see, which I've said in a few videos, is to see the Anzac Memorials positioned perfectly in prime location up on the headland overlooking the ocean, a major attraction, which they should be. And here's just a couple of images of the main beach at Bermagui, just across from the main street and all the cafes and restaurants. Beautiful swimming beach. After we did a walk, we went over to the pub overlooking that ocean where I enjoyed an Aperol Spritz. And before retiring for the night, we headed back over to the beach and did a nice walk just before we lost our last bit of light. Gorgeous little spot, beautiful family-friendly beach. I just love it, it's beautiful. Now the following day we headed into beautiful Tathra. Tathra is a 40-minute drive from Bermagui, and there is a beautiful cafe there called Tathra Wharf Cafe. And there is an amazing walk along there, it goes right along the headland. There's so much to see, it's so beautiful. And here is a quick look from the end of the lookout, the very top here, showing you right up north, and the view down to the Tathra Wharf jetty and the Wharf Cafe there. That pathway that takes you all the way down, a very well built structure. So here's my husband with the camera giving you a 360-degree view of the headland platform. And being very annoying with the camera. He does this a lot. Here am I walking down to the Tathra Wharf Cafe and reading about the local wildlife, and right here I'm reading that they have plenty of monitor lizards in the area, which we will soon come across in just a moment. No, we can stop it.
Bennie. Say something to the camera, Bennie. Oh.
Now, like I was just saying, I had just been reading on the signage there about the local wildlife in the area, and yeah, they talked about monitor lizards being present, and here we are. We didn't even get like 10 meters and we come across this big guy here. He was huge. I was a bit dubious to keep walking, and I certainly didn't want to take Bennie too close because I think he was eyeing him off for lunch. It'd be a nice little entree for this guy. Look at the size of him, he's amazing. I love coming across things like this. Always expect the unexpected. Always have the GoPro. So we made our way down to the wharf, which has a beautiful old building constructed in 1860, 1862. It's now the Tathra Wharf Cafe. And also a museum. It's had a lot of transformations over the years. It was a coastal shipping precinct. It's had lots of knockdowns and rebuilds, lots of transformation, but Yeah, now it's the Tathra Wharf Cafe. Wonderful site for weddings, major tourist attraction. We didn't get to eat in the cafe unfortunately because we had Bennie with us, but I highly recommend a visit. It's beautiful. So after checking out the wharf, we made our way back up the headland, up to the vantage point, the viewpoint, had a good look around and crossed the car park and had a look at the southern side from the cliff top there. Just beautiful. Beautiful rugged coastline. After this we jumped in the car and went down to Tathra Harbour. This would have to be one of the most beautiful natural harbours I have ever seen. Cooking his amazing cowboy chili. Lots of beef goodness in there. I'll show you the end result later and we'll gobble that up with some poppadoms. Stay tuned. And I just thought that I'd share what we found to be the best mozzie repellent, insect repellent that we have found. Friends of ours put us onto it actually, Natalie and Paul, when we met them at Airlie Beach. It's a gas thing that you get from Bunnings. You just put a little card in it and it's most effective. Highly recommend. And so this is the cowboy chili, finished and ready to devour with a couple of dollops of sour cream on top. And we smash into that with some poppadoms. With some poppadoms. And enjoy. Yeah. What are you doing up there? Can you see the world? Can you see the world out the window? Is Daddy out there? Is he out there? Is Daddy outside? Hey, is it raining? Sprinkling. You can play with your ball later. Later. Hey? When it stops raining. When it stops drizzling. Yeah. Soon. Soon when the rain stops, then we'll go out. Yeah? When it's nice and sunny again. So the following day we had sunshine, so we got out and amongst it and put the drone up for you. Just up there on the top of the headland to the left is where the caravan park is and a few houses. And as we get to the tip of this headland, we come across the Blue Pool, which is a natural stone structure at the base of the headland, on the ocean front there, which was just magnificent to swim in. I had an amazing swim there with my very dear friend Libby that I've just been catching up with. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a few stills of the Blue Pool and some aerials just showing the best of Bermagui. Enjoy. And today's quote, I just want to lay down on a beach, let the sun hit my face and forget about absolutely everything. And that's another big week for Benny boy. He's tuckered out, and that's a wrap for us. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And don't forget that if you like our videos, please give us a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.